Okay, you guys, hello. It is video chat talk and rant time. All right, time to get serious. I got some interesting things to talk about today. It's gonna be brief, but extremely important. Uh, First of all, I am a Mary Kay rep. Yes, I am. I love being a consultant for sure because all of the products are amazing. And yes, all my family's on it, everyone. But I want to talk about something that's very, very important. And it seems that somewhere along the line, people either forgot that the sun is out there or they don't realize that it does affect every one of us if you're going outside at all, driving on the water, boat, overcast or not, that sun is no joke. So I have had the unfortunate pleasure of not being told early enough about the damages of sun. And though I wore makeup and all those, being from San Diego, I was a sun bunny, stayed in the sun a lot. And I love being in the sun. But through to some discoveries, being in aesthetic school, I am an esthetician as well, so I do know quite a bit about skin. And a cosmetologist. Yes, I'm a superhero. Yay! That's what my kids say anyway. So yay me. But more importantly, I discovered, since now living in Georgia, Georgia is Africa hot. Don't know what that's all about, but when we came here a few years ago, I did not have sun damage that was visible. I will say visible, remember that, because what I did have was sun damage that was happening underneath my skin. And even though I had a few sunburns here and there, I thought it was like funny and cute because usually people who are not a people of color don't usually get sunburned. So I thought, as do a lot of us. So wrong-o. No, we all get sun damage and don't really realize it. That peeling and tingling in your skin or that tenderness is not because you got a bruise or something. It's because you done burnt yourself up. So I will share something for you guys today, and I'm gonna give you some answers, and hopefully it will bless somebody because no one told me, and now I'm having to deal with something all the time. But thanks to my Mary Kay stuff, I'm gonna work on it and be able to fix it and keep it from continuing to happen, which is sun damage. So the UVA, UVB rays. Listen, that UVA sun rays is intense, very, very intense. It goes deep, rays from the sun, okay, deep underneath your skin. And that is what is contributing to premature aging entirely, but premature aging, that wrinkling and that leathery feeling of your skin, that's the UVA rays tearing you alive. The UVB rays are the ones that burns your skin, and that's more on the surface. So you have your epidermis, you have your dermis, and then of course down here your sub layers in your skin. Okay, we have a lot of layers of skin, but I promise you that UVA beats down into it and starts burning from the bottom, and then it starts to surface. You have all this what would be like age spots, as people kind of say. Some of it, no, is burnt skin. It's dead or old, and you can get all kinds of carcinomas, different kinds of skin problems with your surface layers once you start to see it. But guess what? It's been burning a long time because we go outside with naked skin, naked face. No, no. No naked skin. You can't go out without sunscreen. Now, when you have your sunscreen, it will help you not burn as fast or burn really at all if you have enough. So if you go outside with a naked skin, you can start burning in 15 minutes. That's a fact. Georgia, probably 8 because it's hot. But 15 minutes. So if you have an SPF of only like 15 or so you've prolonged the process, maybe, a little longer, maybe 15 minutes longer, or you won't have to be burning as soon. But you bump it up to, say, a 25 or 35, well, you've given yourself more coverage, right? And then you go up to a good 50, you're saving yourself a good 98% of not getting sun cancers, skin cancers, and sunburn, and so on and so forth. So the lower it is, the less percentage of coverage and coverage time you have. I know it's a lot, but get some sunscreen. That's what I'm trying to say. So let me show you why. I'm going to show you this really great picture. All right, so this is some, don't laugh, this is our tribe, okay? I'll show you a picture. Kids are probably going to be like, Mom, why you show that? But it is what it is. So when we came here in 08, I didn't really wear a whole lot of anything, really, you know, lipstick, little brows, and it was easy breezy, no problem. I'm going to show you that. Skin was great. But then, as we were living here and we're outside and we're going various places, I start to get some brown spots on my face, and it just kind of spread like a little panda mask or something. It's horrible. Anyway, it's very splotchy now. Not as much as it was, because since being in school and learning and reading and figuring out things and actually wearing sunscreen, I have stopped the aging, premature aging, and the wrinkling, the dry skin, and all that. But the damage that was done, I put a halt to it. Now I'm just reversing it using, of course, my Mary Kay, getting facials, lots of facials, and light scrubs, exfoliating, and mask. Mask. Can't tell you how important that is. It removes all the skin that's already dead. It's not attached, it's just there. You're putting lotion on top of something, and it's already dead. So, anyway, you'll see me and how great my skin was without anything. So let me see if I can do it right. So, see me down there? I'll put it real good and close. See how I have nothing like in the cheek area up there at all, right? So, I'm going to be brave here, right? First of all, I'm going to show you what I'm going to remove some makeups, because y'all know y'all are non-believers. Non-believers, I'm going to show you something. Anyway, this stuff here, the Mary Kay makeup remover, is oil-free, right? And when you see how it's like separated, but when you shake it, it's a nice liquid. Stuff comes off so easy. It can just wipe your makeup off without, and use a tiny bit. I mean tiny. So anyway, I'm going to use that. I am going to remove some of this makeup. I'm going to show you what had happened was. You know that story? Well, what had happened was, sister was all in the sun. I used to roller skate, the boardwalk, and I love the beach because I'm a beach bunny. And then, no sunscreen. I had to wear sunscreen because, you know, everybody else had to wear sunscreen because they were not people of color. Well, not true. So, I'm going to come up close because the phone is my mirror. And I'm going to take off this so you guys can see. Matter of fact, maybe I'll use this mirror. Make it a little bit easier so I can see what I's doing. Yeah. So, taking off my makeup right here. And then I'm going to show y'all. See, there's the makeup. See how great that came off? And it's dry. It's already dry. Real easy. Look at that. Seriously? What is that? I'm looking at it. It's horrendous. I hate it. Hate it. Well, this is the UVB. Burning. But what happened, the UVA goes below that and it goes straight into it. So all along was burning under the bottom, and it finally started to surface even the more. I was like, wow, that's really crazy, right? So that's what that is. It isn't cute. This is not cute. I don't like it. So what do we have to do? I have to do a lot of microdermabrasion. I have to do, like I said, lots of masks. But what I do now is I primer my face when I go out. This is Mary Kay's sunscreen. Let me see if I see that. Do the shadowing. Yeah. You see that has like 35 in there? This is Mary Kay's Time-Wise Day Solution. Stuff is great. It's a good lotion, right? A moisturizer, not really a lotion, but a moisturizer. And it has SPF 35. See that there? Can you see it? Anyway, so I take, and it doesn't take very much. So I take a little of that. I'm going to put this all back on because I'm not walking around with that. And I go ahead and rub that in. And you just put a, pump in your hand. And you put it around your whole face, right? And I'm going to put that back. because I don't go to my mailbox without my sunscreen on. Never, 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 ever again. Ever, never. Right? And so that dries really nice on the skin. I'm trying to make it so you guys can see. Right? Dries in there really good. Give you good moisture, especially around the eye. You're going to need that. Then I use this is the primer. Mary Kay's primer. And this one has, let's see. And you see it? I'm not sure how I can make it so you can see it. Well, this one has 15. And this primer is wonderful. It's clear, you guys. It is, I don't know if you see. So you see how it looks? It's used the tiniest bit. It's clear. And it's like, well, it's like silk. And you just rub that in, it disappears. And you're putting that on. What happened, okay, let me tell you about this product. Love, love, love it. It's great. So what this one does is, you know if you take an orange, you know how orange has little holes in it, right? Little, just the pores of it. If you take some of a primer and you put that over the orange and then put foundation on it, it just, whoo, it fills the holes. So when I put my foundation on, it's going to be so nice and silky and smooth, and it helps set it, right? So you want to do that. So this is the Mary Kay Foundation Primer, but it also has sunscreen, keyword, sunscreen. So I put on some 35, I got me a little 15. And you see how much, you know, it's worth it. Unless you just want to walk around like this, like your whole face and your shoulders and your décolleté and stuff, fine, go ahead, walk around, and then just keep getting your age spots. It's not age spots, you're burning yourselves up. Okay, so then I'm going to put on this complexion corrector. It's Mary Kay CC cream, and this CC cream has, let me see, it's 15%. So this is my shade. This is like a tinted, it's got tint, so it's like a foundation, but it doesn't require much. If you say you just want to just go out for the day, you're going to the beach or the park or something like that, you just want a little bit of something, just some coverage. No more naked face. Don't go out with naked face, you guys. I can't. Seriously? Okay. Anyway, this has SPF 15 and a little hint of color. So, and it don't take much. Do you love these Mary Kay brushes? These are new brushes. This is like, I use it for everything. We have several, but I really like this one. It's got a little slant. You see it? This one is your foundation brush or your liquid stuff. So I just put a little dot, and actually this mount could do a whole half. But I got a little pump happy. But it comes in a really cool pump, so you don't have to use very much. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that back. Okay? But inside the complexion corrector, CC cream, it has SPF. And it's 15. So I put on my little bit of my 15 already. And I'm going to dap that in there because I don't want to be showing all of this skin sun damage that I have done to myself because I didn't know. No one gave the sister the scoop, and I had to learn it the hard way. And I'm trying to help anyone who wants to listen. You don't want to learn it the hard way. This brush is amazing. It's so soft. This part right here is like metal, and then this is soft. It's like ergonomic. See that? You can kind of hold it. It's the best brushes. You guys got to get one. We even also have the beauty blenders, which I'm gonna use later too, because it's. But it's the foam of it is really, really nice. It doesn't suck up all your makeup like some of them other ones. I got me some, you know, cheap cheesies. That's what I call it, cheap cheesy. I bought one. They're not the same. But I thought it was cute because it was pink, and I bought it. Not cute, not the same. Lost half of my product in the doggone sponge. But these are great. It it's really soft, and you can wash them really nice. It's just a different type of sponge material. So now I can go ahead and put on my foundation. Okay, Mary Kay foundation. Yes, I'm a Mary Kay girl. Pink bubble. Anyway, this is amazing. I wear the matte wear because I like that matte look. I don't like the shiny, really, because I already can get shiny. But so this is great if you have like regular skin, a little bit oily or whatever. You want to do the matte. Unless you just like the dewy look, which is fine. I like the matte look. Like gives you like that powder finish. So again, I'm going to use my very cool Mary Kay brush. These new brushes, y'all, the truth. Now, I have a lot of brushes. You know, I do makeup because I'm a cosmetologist. Did I mention that already? Superhero. Yeah, I just like school. I like everything beauty. I like the beauty industry. I like health. I like all of that. All of that. I just like it. It's just my thing. You know, I did 21 years in the military, and I said when I retire, I want to do something fun. And this is fun. Definitely fun. Not to mention, I learned how to take care of my daggone skin. Anyway, so let me use this mirror so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to put my color back in here because I can, unfortunately, look a little pale. Pale is not cool. But you just dab that. Look at this coverage. Can you see the coverage? Man, no company has nothing. They don't have nothing on. This is Mary Kay. Cover that all up. See, y'all didn't even know. Y'all didn't even know unless I told you. And I wasn't going to told you. I even have it on both. I have it on both sides. You can see it a little bit coming through a little bit. It's been a long day, but I'll put a little bit, a couple dabs on that. Since I had so much, I get squeeze happy. But look at that. Back on. 2 seconds. This is great. But you see how quick that was. Now it's not like you do a whole bunch. You're gonna take your tube and put it in there, rub it around, moisturize your face. You're covered. 35%, right? 35 SPF 35. Put this on your base. Your foundation primer. It has 15, and then you just rub that so it can be. It go on. Look at that. Smooth, smooth. It'll go on smooth. And then I just put on my CC cream because it's just a little tint, but it's another 15. I'm trying to get to 50 because 50 is 98% coverage and protection from the sun. About 35 is about 93%, and then 15 is just kind of prolonging. You get 15 more minutes of that you can be out in the sun and not get burn up. But unless you want to do all these steps, it will behoove you to. I like that word, behoove. It will behoove you to go ahead and get you some sunscreen. And Mary Kay's Day Solution has SPF 35, and you'd really like it. So, of course, you got to do your concealers. And, yes, it is what? Mary Kay! I like Mary Kay. It just works for me. Then I use my Beauty Blender just to put it in there nice and smooth. Right? Just like that. All up in the eye a little bit. And it just daps it right on in there. A lot of people like to use their finger. Sometimes I do if I'm in a hurry, but you get a better result when you use the blender because it pushes the product like down to the pores, so it looks like it's smooth, like you have like the best skin ever, right? That's what you want to look like. You want to look healthy. You want to look like you take care of yourself. You should take care of yourself if you want to. I mean, this is the only face you got. You can change your clothes, hook that up. You can change your jewelry. You can change your shoes. You can change your hair. As I mentioned before, you do all that. But you can't change your skin. You can't. Well, I guess people do. But even if you get a facelift, you still have to do something with skin that you got. You're still in the same face. Just saying. Anyway, now I'm going to use my powder brush. Look at this brush. Look at it's rounded. And man, you want to talk about something soft. This is the softest brush ever. I love it. So I'm using this. This is the Mary Kay's translucent powder. It's so nice. It's like silk. You're putting it on, and it's it's this color, but every skin tone can wear translucent powder. It's clear, and it just goes with whatever you have. It's setting. A lot of people say setting powder, and they douse it and let it bake and stuff. I don't do all the baking thing. I just put it in there because I'm a mom and wife, and so I don't have time to be up there baking and sticking and stuff. Just put stuff on there and put it in there, and it just sets it. So, you see, I'm going to put that in there real quick. And now, it is finished. I had to put my face back on so it looks right. But, look how smooth that is. Look at that. Like it. Put a little there. But that's it. 2 seconds. But the point of what I want to say today was seriously, you all take the sun seriously. Very seriously. Do not let that sun do stuff and burn through you. That UVB is the burning rays. That's what I remember. That's the one that burns the surface. And when you get under that epidermis, that part, you get to that epidermis, under there, the UVA is going down there and it's burning your skin from the inside out. So it's no bueno, not fun, don't like it, and it's serious business. So take care of your skin, right? Protect it so it can always look like my first picture. Had I not known, no, not known. Had I had known, I would have, or I would enjoy putting makeup even on the more, because I wouldn't have to do so much coverage. I can just put on that, just this one CC cream, right? Just my foundation and then my primer, and then go out the door. But I can't do that. Well, I guess I could. I just don't like how it looks. I can go out however, but I would only have to use those two things or whatever, just a moisturizer and a little CC cream and out the door. But I can't. I have to put on a foundation and then put on a concealer and then dap that through to hide or to put away or to protect that skin that's already damaged. It's weak. It has no help. So I have to keep it covered. Anyway, hope you all got something from that. Is near and dear to me because I understand what's happening there, and I'm trying to reach out to anyone who needs to know that this sun is no joke. And if you live in Georgia, it's Africa hot here, suns are out there, and we can't barely get from our house to the car without feeling that sun burning your arms up through the window and coming right in on your face. So get you some sunscreen, people. Get some sunscreen. Anyway, you can reach out to me at any time. I have a website, is at www.marykay.com/TBD3. TBDBEATY3. Okay? Y'all all please be blessed. Look out for someone. Tell someone they're amazing. Be a blessing to the kingdom of God. Don't be a hindrance in the old shoe. All right. Love you guys. Bye.